Update 1 on Cyclone 6S, which is located in the southwest Indian Ocean, approximately 250 miles northeast of Rodrigues. It's got winds of 40 miles per hour and a pressure of 1000 millibars as of 7 AM Mauritius time on January 13th. It's currently at 16.8 south, 65.3 east and could affect all of the islands in the next few days. A Class 1 warning is in effect for Rodrigues. Tropical storm conditions are likely on the island as the storm begins to develop as it moves further towards the west and then stalls just north of Rodrigues and possibly affects St. Brandon as a significant cyclone as it intensifies and then, according to GFS model, by Thursday moving into Mauritius and Reunion, but that is long range and that is subject to change, so do keep watching for updates. At the moment, it's only got winds of 40 miles an hour and 1000 millibars, and the wind field is fairly small. Damage potential is minor, according to the CDPS scale, at which the grade is 2. Class 1 warning, as said, is in effect for Rodrigues, issued by the Mauritius Meteorological Service. So what we're looking at in the next few days, the chance of storm conditions is fairly sizable in Rodrigues there, around the 50% mark over the weekend, and then towards St. Brandon the storm will move as we enter the early part of the week, and then towards Mauritius itself eventually towards the later part of the week. Now this is one we may be tracking for quite some time over the next few days, and one certainly to remain very vigilant over if these current model runs are anything to be believed, which they may or they may not, but that's why we've got to keep watching. Sea surface temperatures at present are very warm indeed, 27s and 28s generally across the board there, very warm and certainly enough to sustain a significantly strength cyclone, even if it does stall. Wind shear as well is fairly low, increasing ahead of the storm right now, but at the moment it is in a good environment and will probably get its name very soon from the RSMC La Réunion. And this is what it looks like on the satellite right now. What little you can see of the visible imagery first of all. The first visible pictures appearing this morning of what looks like an interesting cyclone. Here's another one on the infrared imagery. You can see it's been sort of struggling to get that circulation by the looks of things, looking a little bit lopsided in those frames there, but really starting to look pretty good in those latest frames as the convection begins to build up there around the storm. The Joint Typhoon Warning Centre are calling this a tropical storm and we're running with it for this particular update. That's all for now, more soon. You can visit Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, which is under reconstruction but back online thankfully, more to come on there. You can also find us on YouTube if you're not there already, search Force 13, subscribe if you haven't. You can also like us on Facebook under the same name, and you can follow us on Twitter and send us a tweet, and hopefully we will oblige. You can also add Force 13 on Skype, our official account, and my personal account, Fool13, #9094 on Discord.